Does anyone need more milk in their tea? Yes, Madam Frog. Here you are. Cousin Elise, there you are. Come and join us. Our guest of honor has arrived. Yes, well, since our mothers are preparing to receive the Sinclairs this afternoon, I, as your elder cousin, had to make sure that you and I were not so terribly dull this afternoon. And I've prepared our afternoon tea as usual. And I've invited some very distinguished guests. Yes, come take your seat. I've left you a pillow right here. This shall be your cup and your saucer. And we have a delicious tea, but first, it would be rude of me if I did not introduce you. So here next to me is Madam Toad. She's one of our longest and most regular guests. And then we have Lady Elephant, of course. You may have heard me already addressing Madam Frog. Now, come closer. She and Madam Toad do not always see eye to eye, and they become a bit cross with one another. So, to maintain the best possible mood, as a host, I always make sure to seat another guest in between them. You wouldn't want to see what might happen if I didn't. And finally, the guest who's seated next to you is Sir Quack. I ran out of other guests and I had to steal him from my father's study. But don't worry, we will return him back with a full belly, and I think he'll be happier than ever. So, are you comfortable? Good, good. Well, let's pour you some tea. We have a black tea today. May I? Now we have milk and sugar. And then, of course, we do have some additional treats. I'll let you take care of your milk and sugar, and then I can tell you what other delicious treats that I have smuggled from the kitchen today. I didn't take too much. I know our mothers always warn us not to spoil our supper, especially since it sounds like tonight's dinner is going to be quite the gathering. Expect they might let us stay through the final courses. There may even be multiple desserts. Well, listen to me talking and talking. You go ahead and fix your tea to your liking, and we'll chat after you're done. Perhaps I'll take a splash of milk. Not too much. And one scoop of sugar. Let's see. How is it? Good, good. Well, I took what I could from the kitchen, but I know they're planning to have as impressive as a spread possible for the Sinclairs tonight. What have you heard of them? Well, when I listened to our mothers talking about them yesterday, it sounds like they have 3 children. Yes, they'll be living in the manor down by Ashford. To my understanding, I know it's been empty for quite some time, but I'll be glad to have some new families nearby. Well, especially because I hear that their youngest daughter, Elizabeth, is supposed to be quite talented in the arts. Well, apparently she's only a few years older than we are, and she sounds to be quite accomplished in portraiture. Wouldn't you think? I know I would love to sit for my portrait. Wouldn't you? What dress do you think you might wear? Oh, that one is beautiful. Mm-hmm. That pink truly is your color. Alright, well, listen to me gossiping and chattering, and I haven't even told you what food we have yet. So, here we have some fresh picked peaches and nectarines. They're all ripe. I hope I selected good ones. It is terribly unfortunate when you pick one that doesn't quite have the sweet taste, or even worse if there's a bug or a worm. I think these ones are quite safe. So, we also have a selection of cookies and bread. Here is the butter, if you're interested, as well as a jam. So these cookies here, we have 2 kinds. We have just a vanilla crumb cookie and then an almond crumb cookie. And if you are interested, I would recommend taking your bread with some jam and some butter. This was canned last fall, and it is blackberry. Blackberries are your favorite, are they not? Oh, strawberries. Well, it'll be strawberry season soon enough. Now please take what you would like, and let's enjoy some treats together, shall we? I think I might take a piece of bread. I should butter it. And she said she recommended the jam, so I must try. Let's spread this around on here. It does look good. And I shall take one of each kind of these crumb cookies. Let me try. was everything? Which cookie did you prefer? Oh, me too. I think I'll have one myself. Should we cut into one of the nectarines or peaches and enjoy it together with the cookies? Let me. That one feels to be more ripe, I think. Let me try it. It's perfectly ripe. Yes, I think it will go very well with the cookies. Here, take these 2 slices. Is it good together? It is. I'm not surprised. I do think nectarines tend to go with almost everything, don't they? Yes, and we can talk a bit, can't we? Now that we've eaten and had something to drink. Well, I know we spoke about one of the Sinclair siblings, but have you heard anything about the other 2? I know. They're both boys. I hear them both to be very handsome. Do you think they'll be coming tonight? Oh, I hope they will. It sounds like they're a very successful family overall. Lots of talents. Well, I for one am very excited. I haven't been to a large dinner like this in a while. Well, shall we help do each other's hair? Have you had enough to eat? All right. Well, first, would you help me return some of these things to the kitchen? All right. Well, come on then.